back with another quick vid. This video is about distractions, right? So in our everyday life, there's a lot of things that can keep us from our, that can keep us from ourselves and keep us from focusing on the bigger picture, and other goals that we set in our life. And here I just have listed out, some distractions that I face. Not all of them, just some of them, right? Overstimulation, that's a big one. With the access that we have with technology, phones, computers, TVs, tablets, radios, all different type of things, right? It's very hard not to face overstimulation. With music, people are always walking around with, the earbuds in, headphones on. You should be able to listen to your surroundings, listen to people that's talking, the things that's happening around you, the ambience and stuff like that. And, eyesight, so if we're speaking about the senses for overstimulation, you just need to check, your hearing, your sight, your smell, your taste, and your touch, man. Check those 5 senses for your overstimulation, and then fear, in my daily life, sometimes I have a little anxiety or a little, anxiousness, and I'll correlate that with fear, right? I'm not very fearful, but whenever I do experience some type of fear, I gotta take a step back and kind of, analyze what's happening and what's going on and why I feel like this and stuff like that. And then, figure out a solution, or figure out a way to overcome it. And, in most cases, it's just dive head first into it and then, deal with it as it happens, And then boredom, boredom is a big one. Boredom is a big one for me because whenever you beat a majority of your distractions and you take away a lot of things that are more a hindrance than, benefiting you, like, social media, like Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, right? Once you start eliminating those things that are harmful to the mind and, and that's taking up all of your time, you have to figure out what to do with all the free time that you spend doing all those other things that are, that are a lot more insignificant than anything else that you could be doing, whether it's learning something new, experience something new, or whatever. And it's very hard to kind of get into that mode of learning and, trial and error when you were just, getting a lot of dopamine, being like a dopamine rush every 60 seconds for every new video you watch. So it's hard to kind of sit down and take the time and, to, focus. So boredom is a big one. Music, I kind of covered that with overstimulation, but you got to be careful with the music, man. You also have to be wary of what you're listening to as well. I might talk about it in a different vid, but the frequency and the type of music and the lyrics that's being said in the music and how it's affecting you subconsciously. And then video games, I don't really play video games as much as I used to. I only play, I probably only turn my game on like every couple days, and I only play for like 30 minutes to an hour. So video games isn't much of a distraction for me anymore. In the gym, I only put the gym up there. You might say the gym is a distraction, but I love getting these gains in, and I'm been learning a lot about calisthenics and body weight training. I've been doing that for the past 2-3 months. So I'm trying to get into the habit of working out every day. And I work out every day already, but mainly 2 times a day, one in the morning, one in the evening, to maximize my gains and catch up on all the missed progress that I could have made throughout my childhood and my early teen years. So, I'm trying to get it in. I'm trying to catch up. But, the gym, you still need to rest, and, you can do other things besides working out. And I just don't want the gym to become, a big thing that eats up all my time. And that's what I solely focus on, you feel me? And anime, just like video games, I don't really watch anime as much as I used to, but every now and then, like every couple months or so, I have that urge to just find a show and I binge it, bro, because I find it just fire ass show and I binge it. But, anime, other people's equivalent might be movies, other TV shows like Netflix and stuff like that. But, just don't let it consume you, what I'm saying? Watch maybe like an episode or 2 at a time. Don't, go through the whole show. And then, don't even watch it every day. Watch it, every other day or something like that. But it's also, so things like that. Now, YouTube, this right here. YouTube is probably my biggest distraction out of everything. YouTube is a killer for me. That's my social media. That's my crack. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is a killer. It takes up a lot of, spare time and free time. And I often find myself, looking at my recommendations, trying to find something quick to watch that, that I can enjoy or, get a little entertainment out of, which there's nothing wrong with that, but in moderation, you know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to crack down on that. And laziness, laziness goes with boredom, in my opinion. But, just not being lazy, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're not doing all the, bad stuff that you want to get away from and, trying to break bad habits and build new ones, you start becoming a little lazy, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta have energy to do stuff. So make sure you stay upbeat, positive thoughts, good affirmations, things like that. And, carry yourself in the way that you want to be carried, Carry yourself in the way that, you would like to be seen, But, and then below here, right, the remedy for, these distractions is, set goals, set goals oriented for, school, so whatever you're majoring in, maybe you could do some stuff on the side and do a little bit of extra research, further your knowledge, things like that. Or, go a little extra hard on that project that you're working on at school. And then for work, I'm saying maximize your efficiency at work, during downtime. Read the books that you selected for yourself to, further your knowledge. Exactly, further your knowledge, things like that. And, try to, talk to coworkers for some extra work, get an extra insight on what's going on. Be more engaged, more interactive instead of, sitting in your office. And this is, I'm talking in the sense of, about myself, for an example. And working out, I have a lot of goals set for working out, so I think I'm good in that area. But consistency is key, and motivation, whenever, having the right type of energy surrounding my workout and making sure that I can get it done how I want it done so I can get the results that I desire in my diet, making sure I'm eating clean, eating clean, eating good, and that I'm not starving myself, I'm not being malnourished, anything like that. Consistency is key for that one as well. Reading, right, I had goals set for reading. Now I've kind of been slacking off, but I have a couple books on my desk I've already finished, and I want to start another one and finish that one as well. Learning, I spoke about this a little earlier, but learning stuff on the side, I'll show y'all, I want to learn, a little bit of Japanese and some boxing, so, that's stuff I want to learn on the side on my own time that, I'm trying to get it in. And then meditation, doing meditation every day, some type of form of meditation, to clear my mind, focus my mind, and keep me, in all situations and mentally aware, mentally conscious about where I'm at, what I'm doing, and what's going on. You feel me? In personal life, so it goes for your personal life, or the social, friends or relationships, or, financial, want to make more money, anything like that. So, just start setting goals. And, you set goals, you start being more confident and things like that, So, here it is, distractions. Try to beat the distractions and set more goals.